wish and dream in happy home. You will find the kingdom of the gnomes.
Oh, these darn climbing spikes. Oh, I can't get the hooks to catch in the tree.
Jump and troll fat, grab a branch, anything, David. Oh, he's a goner for sure. I can't look. Leaping lariats. You're one lucky gnome, David.
I'm a doctor, not a tree surgeon. What am I doing up here?
Wow, can you climb a tree with those?
Yeah, they're really worn out. I left my other pair at home so Lisa could mend them.
I'm not talking about your boots. Look at your climbing hooks. They're all bent out of shape.
Gosh, you're right. I just hope they'll get me down from here.
Let's go. After you, David.
Thank you, Henry. You're very polite.
Well, I'm not being polite. I just don't want to get knocked off the tree if he falls again.
Thought I'd never make it.
That was quite a climb. I guess you'll remember that one for a while, huh, David?
Yeah, I have bruises it won't forget. What are you doing? Why are you changing your boots, Henry?
Because these boots with the climbers on them are uncomfortable for walking, and besides, they leave a very clear trail for anyone to follow.
You're right, Henry. You don't want trolls following you.
Exactly. I don't take any chances, and I live in a sandy area where footprints really show up.
Well, sure, it's hard to cover up your tracks in sand, but here in the forest, there's no problem, as long as you're always walking on dry leaves and pine needles.
Well, I'd hate to walk on pine needles with those boots.
Huh? Oh, how embarrassing.
Oh.
Well, goodbye, Henry.
Goodbye, David. See you soon.
Bye.
Oh, it's really a crime, the number of boots David wears out in the course of a year. 3 pairs this year already. 3! David and I have had to make so many trips to Europe. They're constantly begging David to go here, go there, solve this, that, and the next problem. When we went to Siberia that time, he wore out a pair of boots, 2 pair on the way through Sweden to get to Norway, and another pair on the trip to Finland.
Lisa, I'm back.
How was your tree climbing expedition?
Huh? Oh, wonderful view, and it was very exciting.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, dear.
How about you, Lisa? What are you doing? If it weren't for you, I'd be in my bare feet.
You're worse than a boy of 50. I don't know what you do to wear out a pair of boots so fast.
You make me feel guilty. But you're right. I wear out boots so fast you can't keep up with me. Pretty soon I won't be able to go out of the house. Even Henry was laughing at the way my toes stick out. Maybe if I rode on Swift all the time, my boots would last longer.
Oh, say, there was a message from the king. He wants to see you as soon as possible.
What are you doing down there? Leave my toes alone. Was there more to the message? What does he want me for? Get away from there.
No, the only other thing he said is that he wants me to go with you.
Oh, that tickles. Get away from me, scat.
Oh! Right on the head.
It'll be wonderful to go on a trip with you and get away from these mice.
And there's nothing I'd rather do than go on a trip with you. And the first thing you're going to need is a new pair of boots to wear.
Oh, Lisa, you are the most wonderful wife a man ever had. Of King Conrad is right behind that waterfall. Ah, what a marvel. Perfectly protected behind that beautiful waterfall. Bend down, Swift. Yeah.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Conrad's palace is just behind the falls, you know.
Yes, I can see something through the water.
Oh, that's King Conrad's throne room.
But it must be very dangerous going through that falling water.
Exactly. You have to know the secret entrance to get in. There's the king's messenger, Swan. Swan, thanks for coming to get us. Hello, Swan. I guess the king sent you to carry us over to the entrance.
But David, we'll get all wet over there.
No, we won't, dear. Just wait and see. The Swan does this often, and he's thought of everything. Thank you. There, Lisa. We're all set to go.
Very becoming. Goodbye, Swan. I enjoyed the flight.
Thanks, Swan. As a shuttle service, you're the greatest. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
What do we do now?
All we have to do is lift that cover and go down the stairs.
You mean the entrance to the palace is down there?
Mm-hmm. I told you it was a secret entrance.
We have to walk down there? Those stairs don't look very safe to me.
They're safe, all right, Lisa. The stairs will take us to the other side of the waterfall.
Well, if that's the only way to get there.
Well, let's get going. Now, give me your hand, dear.
Yes.
Steps may be slippery.
I'm scared.
This way. Hello, Tim.
It's you. Welcome. Make yourself at home. David, Lisa, His Majesty wishes to see you immediately.
You've already met my wife, haven't you?
Of course I have. Your wife is a joy to behold, if I may make so bold. And now walk this way, please. Please enter.
My word, here already?
Good morning, Your Majesty.
I am pleased to welcome you to my kingdom, David and Lisa.
And we are honored to be here, Your Majesty.
Look, David, you can see the water, but you can't hear it.
Please, dear, don't act like a hick in front of the king.
So I'm not supposed to talk?
Dear friends, David and Lisa, I suppose you have heard of the famous shadowless stone.
Of course, Your Majesty. Every gnome knows about the shadowless stone. It's a smooth block of stone on which our ancestors engraved the laws that still govern us today. It's a national treasure.
We gnomes are very proud to have a kingdom of our own, thanks to the 12 commandments written on the shadowless stone.
That stone has meaning for our subjects. It's our most valued treasure, and now that treasure has disappeared.
You mean it really disappeared like poof?
No, the trolls took it. Oh. 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 The leader is the troll they call Holla. He has taken the stone to a cave under my former palace of Mintoa.
Mintoa? Where's that?
Mintoa is an island we inhabited many centuries ago, before I moved to this palace, a much better location. Mintoa is dreary, but you'll have to go there to get the stone.
Should be a piece of cake, King. I've dealt with those trolls before.
It's not so easy to get there, my lad. It's creepy and crawly and ever so bad. There's underground tunnels, I'm telling you true. You have to have earth gnomes to help you get through.
You won't even see the Earth Gnomes, but they'll be looking after you all the way to the Door of Good Intentions. You must find a way to get through the Door of Good Intentions so you can climb the 1,000 steps.
Did you say 1,000 steps?
Oh, Lisa, that's not so many.
Well, good luck, David, and put your trust in Lisa. She has the answer you'll need. Goodbye.
No need to shout. This way out.
Goodbye, King. We'll see you soon.
Please, bring us back the shadowless stone.
So
Come
long.
Right here we part. It's where you start.
It's just a deep hole, David. There aren't even any stairs.
Then we'll just have to jump. It's all right.
You're kidding.
The Earth Gnomes are true. They'll rescue you.
I think Tim's right. Just don't think about it. Let's jump.
How did I get talked into this? Well, I can think of safer ways to travel.
The bubble was sent by the Earth Gnomes to bring us down safely.
Oh, look, there's a boat waiting for us.
Let's go.
No wonder the king moved his castle. This is creepy.
We're in the depths of the Earth, Lisa. These subterranean tunnels and lakes will take us to Mintoa without the trolls seeing us. It's the only way. Look. Lisa!
Merciful heavens!
It was after your arm. It's impossible. I can't open it. You miserable door. Drat. Oh.
Give it another try. Come on.
It's useless. I can't open it.
Open door.
Lisa, how did you do that?
I've been scared the whole time down here. But if you're discouraged, it's up to me to be strong. So I just did it.
Oh, I guess what it takes is determination or something like that.
The feminine touch.
Let's go on.
Oh no, the 1,000 steps. 1,000?
Yes.
Come
Let's
on.
go. Good. Let's rest a while.
I'm telling you. Just concentrate, David. Think about me.
All right. I feel your strength, Lisa. Now, door, open. Lisa, you did that, didn't you?
I just thought about not being afraid when we're together. I don't even mind going up 1,000 steps as long as I'm with you, honey.
So that means the door can only be opened by a loving heart. The king was right to send you with me.
More steps, I see.
Oh, well, come on. I know we can do it.
Oh.
We've done it, Lisa. We're here. Right behind that door, we'll find the shadowless stone.
I keep worrying about those trolls. What if Holler is in there protecting the stone?
Let's cross that bridge when we come to it. We've got to go in there, no matter what. That's the shadowless stone. It's always surrounded by its own pure light, and that's why it never casts a shadow, you see. Let's get it and get out of here fast as we can. Oh, marvelous. Let's go.
David! You dirty ragamuffins! Thought you could steal our stone, miserable little gnome! When I get my hands on you, I'll squeeze you like a grape!
other door just took muscle to open. They'll never open the door of good intentions. It takes a loving heart.
You're right. We can find our way back in peace.
Won't King Conrad be glad to get his stone back?
Thank you, David and Lisa. Every gnome in the kingdom will forever be grateful to you.
And don't forget, you're entitled to a reward. What would you like?
Oh, no, we don't want anything at all.
There's something I'd like, Your Majesty.
What are you saying? We have everything we need, Lisa.
I hope you don't think it's impertinent of me to ask, Your Majesty.
I'll grant you anything.
I'd like a pair of indestructible boots for David.
Huh? Oh, how embarrassing. March, let's fight.
Join us next time for another exciting adventure. David and Lisa stay safe during a thunderstorm, but a friend of theirs is not so lucky. A cruel man traps a poor bird and locks them in a cage in his pet shop. Will David be able to free him and the other wild birds who are being mistreated? Will David save himself from the cruel man? Watch for friends in trouble.
This is a good one. We ought to get plenty of nice long planks out of this.
Fine. Then let's get cracking, because I'm tired and hungry and I want to go home. Last one today. First chop is mine.
Hold it. Stop that. What do you think you're doing? You can't chop that tree down. Can't you see this tree has an owner? There's his name carved right up there, see?
Oh, my gosh, you're right, David. We just didn't notice the tree had a name on it.
Well, watch it. You gotta give a tree a good once-over before you start hacking away.
You bet. We promise it'll never happen again.
We'll look for one without an owner. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Every gnome has his very own oak tree. On the day he's born, his parents plant an acorn for him. That way the child and the tree grow up together. When the tree is big enough, the head of the family carves the little tyke's vital statistics on the trunk. His name and birthday are carved in mystic letters called runes. From then on, that tree will be protected from all diseases, and it'll never be struck by lightning. But when the gnome dies, the tree will wither and die too. Gnomes always try to live in harmony with nature. Gnomes love life, and so do trees. We cut down trees and use their wood to build things, but we only cut down trees that are already dead. Come and watch us work. After a tree is cut down, we trim the branches and use them as rollers to move the logs to our sawmill, where we cut them into boards. We are constantly planting new trees to replace the ones that are gone. That way, the forest is always being reborn and will never disappear. For many of our expert carpenters, it's a full-time job building nests and houses for the birds. Good morning up there, little mother. How do you like your new home? Hello. How's everything today? To thank us for the houses we build for them, they keep a lookout in the forest and tell us everything that goes on. That reminds me of an exciting and almost tragic story that happened to a charming little bird of my acquaintance, a flycatcher by name. He'd found a mate whom he was particularly fond of and was about to settle down and start a family. We Gnomes built him a darn fine honeymoon cottage, where soon enough he was the proud father of a good-sized brood. Sure is a swell day, isn't it? Boy, it's great to get out and smell the greenery. We haven't taken a stroll like this together in a month of Sundays.
If you weren't running around trying to solve everyone's problems, we'd have more time.
Well, you got me there, Lisa. Perhaps I do take on too much, but what should I do?
Slow down. You're too old to be running around like an 85-year-old.
I won't be 400 for a while yet. And I've still got my health. When somebody's in trouble, I have to do my best to help. Hey there, what's the matter?
Oh, no, here we go again.
Lisa.
Oh.
I understand. You don't say. Bird hunter in the forest, huh? What? The flycatcher? Stroll time's over, Lisa. He says the hunter used some sticky stuff to catch the male flycatcher just as he was trying to find some food for his young'uns. So we'll have to think of some way to find out where he is and rescue him.
Rescue him? But how?
Let me think for a minute. I've got it. You head on home and send the mice out to catch all the insects they can find. Then you can take them to the flycatcher's children. Looks like my work's cut out for me because I'll bet that hunter lives in the town.
David, you be careful in the town. Goodbye.
You happen to know where that hunter lives? Well, that's okay. Don't worry your head about it. I'll find his home address or I'll eat my hat. I'll just sniff out his trail and ask if anyone's seen him. Goodbye, and thanks a lot for bringing me the news. Hello, Swift. Well, we're on the road again. We've got some serious business to take care of. Let's go. Hi there, Sister Squirrel. Have you seen a man hunting birds around here this morning? Thanks anyway, Squirrel. Brother Rabbit, have you by any chance seen a bird hunter around here? Well, that's too bad. Goodbye. Good morning, friend Raven. You look as if you know something. You say this morning you saw a bird hunter trap a flycatcher that was out looking for food for his little ones? You didn't happen to see which way he went, did you? Or maybe you know of some man who spends his time trapping defenseless birds? Huh? And can you show me where this bully lives? Swift, you go home and see if Lisa needs any help. Tell her Sherlock David is on the case. Friend Raven will take me to town.
Poor little dears, they were simply famished. Eee!
Now, I wonder where that crumbum lives. So that's it. He's got a store and he sells those poor little birds. Zoom on down, Raven. This time of night, everybody's gone home. I'll go in, and you sit up on that lamppost and be on the lookout in case anyone shows up. I'm going to see if I can find the flycatcher. I won't be long. Oh, well, excuse me. Oh, guess I'll have to use my special rope to get down there. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa! Confound it, Brother Guinea Pig. You almost scared the daylights out of me. I thought you were a cat. You obviously live around here. Can you help me get into that bird shop? I never turned down a ride. Very nice subway ride, Brother Guinea Pig. Oh, this is another way human beings are different from gnomes.
Good morning.
This is criminal. I've got to find a way to set all these wild creatures free. Poor things. Thank goodness I finally found you. Take it easy, friend. I'll soon have you free. This just isn't my day. Brother Guinea Pig, we need a big, wide exit. You're right. We need help. Do you think you can find some? Wonderful. Reinforcements. Let's get down to work, friends. That's it. That's fine. A little higher. Make it snappy. Open all the cages. Okay now, let her rip. Move it. Abandoned shop. Everybody out! Thanks for the warning, Raven. But now we have to really hurry. That man is dangerous, and if he finds us, we're in deep trouble. And now, my friend, I have to ask for another favor. I need you to carry me and those birds to safety. They're too frightened to fly. I can't thank you enough for your cooperation. I couldn't have done it without you. Goodbye till next time. Careful, careful, careful.
Hey, you! Come back here, you little creep! I'll fix you! I'll get you.
Goodbye, Big Bad Hunter. Next time, leave the wild birds alone. Uh-oh. Oh, good work, friend Raven. You made it. We're safe. Okay, friends, you're safe and sound now. This is where we have to say goodbye. We're finally on the homeward stretch. That's the flycatcher's house over there. Good, good. You feel better now, don't you? Now you can take over your fatherly duties again. Serves me right. Go on up and see your young ones. Goodbye, goodbye. Looks like our job here is finished. Let's go. Will you take me home, please? I'll have to take care of these poor little sick birds for a few days. I'll give them my special intensive care, and they'll be as good as new. Schlitzweit!
In our next adventure, David's trouble begins when he referees a boxing match. But soon it's trouble with a capital T, as a colony of bats are in grave danger even as they sleep. It's up to David and his friends to save them. The bats must be moved to a far-off hospital or they may die. Will the gnomes be able to move them such a great distance? Will they get to the hospital in time? Watch Airlift next time.